Hey friends, it's Miss Nikki and my friend
Joe again.
And welcome back to First Kids. We are so excited that you're here. We are continuing our series on fruit, and today we
I was
have
about to say series on cereal.
no more cereal, just fruit. And so today I have brought with us some grapes, and let me just tell you, Joe's reaching in his pocket because Joe may have a grape in his pocket. We had a bunch of grapes before we started, and Joe just keeps eating our grapes.
I love grapes.
Joe loves grapes. And Joe, do you ever take your lunch to school?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Do you make your own lunch, or does your mom make your lunch?
I make my own lunch.
You make your lunch. Do you ever put fruit in your lunchbox?
Sometimes, but not most of the time.
But not most of the time. I think your mom should buy you some grapes. If you were going to put fruit in your lunchbox, if you put an apple, would you put just one apple in your lunchbox? Yeah? What about an orange? Would you put just one orange?
Mm-hmm.
What about a banana? Would you put just one banana? What about grapes? Would you put just one grape in your lunchbox?
No, I'd take all the grapes.
No, you would take a bunch of grapes. And I've seen that proof this morning. Joe has taken lots and lots and lots of grapes. And so grapes weren't meant to be alone, were they?
No.
No, you can't just put one grape in your lunchbox. And most of the time you can't eat just one grape. Like, you eat grapes and you don't just eat one.
I was just going to eat one grape whenever they were over there, and I ate like 20.
Right? But do you know that grapes aren't the only thing that God intended to be together? God also intended us to be with other Christians and to be with people who are like-minded with us. And so we read in Acts chapter 2, and we used this scripture you said back with the jelly beans a while back.
With gross orange jelly beans.
With gross orange jelly beans, but we use this passage, we're going to use it again today. It's Acts chapter 2, verses 42 through 47. It says, "The believers studied what the apostles taught. They shared life together. They broke bread and ate together, and they prayed. Everyone felt God was near. The apostles did many wonders and miraculous signs. All the believers were together. They shared everything they had. They sold what they owned. They gave each other everything they needed. Every day they met together in the temple courtyard. In their homes they broke bread and ate together. Their hearts were glad and honest and true. They praised God. They were respected by all the people. Every day the people added to their group those who were being saved." So who's this story about, Joe?
This story is about the apostles.
The Christians, the believers, and all of them meeting together. And what these friends, when they got together, what did they do together?
Everything. They ate together. They just like
Hung out, sat together. They just shared life together, right? And so how did these new friends help each other when they were in need? What does the Bible tell us that they did? They shared what?
They shared
Everything.
Shared everything.
They shared everything. And what happened because these people were so generous with everything that they had?
They were just like.
Did they live in harmony and peace?
Yes.
They did, and they worshiped the Lord together. They praised God together. And so, do you have one friend that you're super thankful for, Joe?
I do.
Who is that friend?
He's a friend from my school that I've known since like first grade.
Awesome. And so, God created us for fellowship, and He created us to be in bunches. So when we see grapes, we're reminded of that, because grapes don't grow just one at a time, do they? Now, they grow in bunches, and and it reminds us that God created us for fellowship and created us to be with other believers and to share what we have and to share life with other believers. So when you see grapes, remember that, boys and girls, and be reminded of Acts chapter 2, verses 42 through 47. So see us next time, boys and girls. Bye.
Bye.